Hello listeners. So in this presentation I am going to explain you about adiabatic mixing of two moist air mixtures. So in the real application, when you have seen any air conditioning applications or if you take any refrigeration systems, there is a chances of mixing the fresh air and the air which has circulated within the system previously. For example, if you take an air conditioner, here the fresh air will be taking inside to the air conditioning and the used air will be coming outside. So in particular situation there is a mixing of both fresh air and circulated air takes place. So due to mixing of these two air mixtures, what is a change in properties, change in mass flow rate, and those we will discuss here. So here I have written it is a common practice in air conditioning that the fresh air and the circulated moisture is nothing but it is within the cycle itself. Some amount of air will be stay within the cycle and some amount of air will come outside. So the fresh air will be circulated with moist air streams are mixed shown in figure. So during such mixture there is no heat exchange between the system and the surrounding. Here, so this pipe is assumed that fresh air and this pipe is assumed the circulated air. So m1 is the mass of the fresh air and m2 is the mass of the circulated air. So due these two mass are mixing in a chamber here, that is third condition. So m1 is the mass and m2 is the mass of circulated air, and similarly temperature T1 and T2 are of the fresh air and circulated air respectively. And here you have taken omega 1, that is moisture content in the fresh air and moisture content in the second air. So when these conditions of two mixtures when mixed in a chamber, so there is some slightly change in heat transfer between the system only, not between the system and the surrounding. Here it is surrounding. So between within the system there is a mixing of two fluids, that is air, fresh air and circulated air. Next that I will m3 I will take it as mass of the fluid which is coming outside. Here I have written m3 is a mass fluid and omega 3 is the moisture content and T3 is the temperature of the mixture. Now we will write some equations for mass balance. So m1 plus m2 is equal to m3. So this is based on law of conservation of mass. So what is the law of conservation of mass? Energy neither be created nor be destroyed. Understood? So that is how same thing, that is law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of mass, nothing but the total inlet mass is equal to the total outlet mass. The amount of mass which is going inside the system is equal to amount of mass which is coming outside the system. So m1 plus m2 is the mass which is going inside and m3 is the mass which is coming outside, both are equal. Now if you take the moisture content or water vapor content to at inlet side, so m1 is the mass flow rate and omega is moisture content and inlet. So similarly at second pipe, that is circulated air m2 and omega 2, and m3 and omega 3 is the mixture of these two which is coming outside the system. So now I need water vapor of the mixture, that is omega 3, that is specific humidity. Omega 3 is equal to, so sum of these two, m1 w1 plus m2 w2, that is omega 2, divided by m3. M3 is the mass of the mixture. So if you calculate using this equation, omega 3 is equal to, in place of m3 I will write m1 plus m2, that is law of conservation of mass, that is mass balance. Here it is there. Understood? So mass balance is based on law of conservation of mass. So total energy, which is total mass which is going inside the system, that is here for this pipe and for this pipe. So total mass which is going to the system is equal to total mass which is coming outside the system. So similarly, now energy balance. So what is energy? That is law of conservation of energy. The total energy at inlet or input to the system is equal to total energy which is coming outside of the system. So here there are two energies, that is H1 is the enthalpy at inlet for this pipe or for this pipe, yeah, you can assume anyone. So H1 is the enthalpy for the fresh air, and H2 is the enthalpy for circulated air. So here H3 is the enthalpy of the mixture which is coming outside. So M1 is mass of the fluid going, that is fresh air, with an enthalpy with an energy H1. Okay. Similarly, M2 is the mass of fluid circulated air, has an enthalpy of H2. For example, H1 value is 20. So 20 joule of energy is going through fresh air. So 1 kg of fluid is 20. If you take multiply by m is 4 kg, 5 kg, 6 kg, whatever may be. So 1 kg of fresh air has 20 joule of energy. If mass of the fresh air is 3 kg, so 20 into 3, that is 60. That is how here it is written. So mass flow rate multiplied by energy content in the fluid. So similarly for the circulated air pipe, so total energy will be at the outlet M3 into H3. So I need the enthalpy of the mixture. This is H3. I need the enthalpy of the mixture H3. That H3 is equal to M1 H1 plus M2 H2 divided by M3. So in place of M3 you can write M1 plus M2 like this. So H3 is equal to M1 H1 plus M2 H2 divided by M1 plus M2. So this is the enthalpy equation of the mixture. So this is the concept of adiabatic mixing of two moist air mixtures. So thank you so much for watching for this small video lecture.